Hello everybody and welcome back to another Sims 4 video, and today I have a small little speed build for you today on this channel. I just want to come on here and kind of address a couple of things before this video continues. Mainly is this is not going to be a full voiceover video, but instead I'm just gonna introduce the video a little bit and then I'll let music play for the rest of the time. And also I want to address why I'm kind of maybe sounding a little whispery, and it's because this is the first video I'm recording in my new apartment. I did move over the last 2 weeks. I've been kind of, getting ready to move, and now I'm settled. But I do kind of feel a little bit self-conscious about what my neighbors can and can't hear. Plus, it doesn't help that I'm recording at 9:30 p.m. on a Sunday. I've been just putting off recording this video for the entire day, basically. But now I'm finally sitting down and actually doing it. So, do excuse me if I am sounding a little bit more quiet. I'll try and turn myself up a little bit in editing. But without further ado, I just want to talk about this build a little more. This is, from the title, obviously you can tell that it is an arcade slash karaoke bar. I have been on a mission to renovate all the community lots in my Kaplan series save file. So we are starting with Windenburg. I have renovated most of them so far, and I've kind of been switching up what each lot is going to be. This is the lot that is by default a cafe. We're still going to be having a cafe lot in this neighborhood, but I'm going to be moving it over to the park lot by default here in Windenburg. And then I turned the gym into a park. And then the pool, I'm going to be turning that into a gym slash pool. Plus the park that I built kind of has a outdoor workout area. So you still have plenty of options in this world if you want to work out in it or not. But I was kind of trying to cater for multiple age groups in this world, because the Windenburg world really only caters for young adults and older. It's not very kid or teen heavy. And so I did manage to build a thrift store slash boba tea for my teens. And I kind of want to build a karaoke bar and a arcade so I can, bring over a multitude of Sims from different age groups that can enjoy the slot. Both your kids and your teens can play in the arcade downstairs in the basement, and teens and over can do the karaoke bar. I actually have never tried to have a child Sim use the karaoke machine, so I don't know if that will work or not. That could be kind of an interesting gameplay feature if that exists. I literally have never done that before, funny enough. We've had karaoke machines for so long in The Sims 4, so the fact that I do not know that is kind of embarrassing. Just goes to show you how much I actually do play with child Sims, which is not usually all that often. But anyway, I have been having a hard time trying to build specifically community lots in The Sims 4, but with the most recent release of the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack, I think that maybe gave me an extra little kick to start doing that more often. So for sure, now that that is out, I have much of a bigger desire to try and finish this little challenge that I've set upon myself to renovate community lots for my save file, because that expansion pack heavily, caters to community lots specifically. And so the introduction of that expansion pack is really helping to kick my ass in gear to try and do this little challenge. I shouldn't say little, it's a massive challenge to try and renovate all of the community lots in The Sims 4. Granted, I'm not trying to do every world in The Sims 4, but basically all the worlds that I want to visit, which is probably maybe like 5 of them, and I'm only on Windenburg, so that is that is going to be a very long and time-consuming challenge for sure. I was kind of saying that I wanted to finish all of them before the re-release or maybe the reintroduction of season 2 of my Kaplan series, which I said that I was going to bring out as soon as my Tiny Town series is done. And that is kind of slowly approaching because we have already done 5 out of 8 sims that I have to complete that challenge with. So, I mean, it's literally around the corner. So, the fact that I'm not even done with one world yet is kind of stressful. But I don't think I'm going to put any restrictions or challenges to myself to try and get that done at a certain time frame. I'm just going to feel it out, and probably will have to renovate lots while I'm actively playing with that save file. So I don't think that's going to be a huge issue or a downside at all, but it's just something that I have to be okay with. But yeah, Businesses and Hobbies is the newest expansion pack that has been released in The Sims 4 as of yet. I want to hear all of your thoughts if you do own that expansion pack, or if you're on the fence, if you're going to buy it, if you like it or not, or what is your overall feeling about it. I am really excited, I'm not gonna lie, because speaking of my Kaplan series, I have a sim, his name is Icarus, who I have been pretending that he owns a gym. I called it the Karian Gym after him. He's an athlete. He is a nepo baby of a famous actor / famous fashion designer, but he is famous on his own right as well. Does not negate the fact that he is still a nepo baby, but now with that expansion pack, I actually can play out that storyline. He can actually own that business, and that is so exciting to me. I cannot wait until I get my hands on that expansion pack. But I literally just recently bought Life and Death, and I feel like I'm still not over that. You know what I mean? Like, I cannot keep up with The Sims 4 releasing all that content, which I mean, it is kind of exciting, but at the same time I'm like, my wallet is hurting, so I'll probably will buy that expansion pack, but it just won't be until a while. So I think that is everything I have to say to you guys. I will come back at the end to kind of give you a grand tour of everything that we've built, so you can see this build in live mode with actual Sims using these facilities and stuff. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the speed build. I will be back very soon. right, and here we are at the completed build. This is just going to be kind of a little overview, a bird's eye view. This is the back of the build. I try to make it blend in as much as I can from the outside. This is the side view. I added this busking station so your Sims can enjoy that. And then this is the other side view. And right here is the entrance to the arcade. But we will be a normal person and enter from the front. So you first step in on this little platform. And as you enter, we've got... Immediately that was too loud in my ear, but as I was saying, there is a bunch of tables and then there's a bar to your right. Oh, you can kind of see the fountain from that little window. But anyway, to your left, we've got this little karaoke stage. We've got some booth seatings on either side as well. And then back here are the bathrooms. This is the ladies' room. And then this is the men's room. They're pretty much identical, but you have a staircase that takes you to the second floor where you can have the private karaoke rooms / cards tables. So if you're here with a bunch of friends, you can use one of these rooms right here to do some karaoke. They are color themed. One is orange or red and one is green. But yeah, I mean, it's a small little karaoke bar. It's very cute, very charming, really industrial. This is a graffiti wall, so your Sims can actually draw on that. But let's go around to the arcade. Everything is deleted. Where are my trees? There they are. Anyway, let's go downstairs. I added those bar stools to act like bouncers, sit there and kind of check your IDs. But obviously, there is no bar in this little section, so there's no need for it. But as you enter right here, there are some seatings, some vending machines, so you can buy one of those collectibles / characters. And then downstairs, we also have some bathrooms. I thought that was kind of necessary, but they are identical, both men and women. Plus, we've got this little arcade station. And then we have a ping pong table, foosball table, dartboard. We have some extra booth seatings. And then this little game machine that I don't know what it's called, but thought that was kind of convenient to add over here. Anyway, this is the completed build, so let me go ahead and go back to the outside. This is on my gallery if you are wanting to get it. My origin ID is Rain Blue. It's called AJ's Arcade and Karaoke if you're looking for it. And if you have businesses and hobbies, let me know how that works for you by owning it and running it as an arcade / karaoke bar. This would be a really cool business to try and own and run for sure. But with that being said, this is everything I have for you today. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. But other than that, I will bid you farewell. Bye-bye-bye-bye-bye.